it's P coming right at you with a new favorites video and looking like I have escaped a dog kennel house, so excuse that. But we have a lot of favorites to see, so let's get right into it. I'm gonna start with a product that has been my religion for the past month and I cannot go to sleep without it. It's like I feel deprived, and it is the Iaso Total Eye Care Concentrate, and I got this in Korea. I have no idea what voodoo magic they used, but this doesn't just moisturize the eye area, it lifts it all up, and I love it so much, and I definitely recommend it to anyone who likes eye creams as much as I do, because I feel like it's never too early to start caring about your face more, and I'm already 20, which is practically like a pensioner, so yeah, no, just kidding. Next two things I wanted to talk about are from The Balm, and these products I also mentioned in my previous haul, and I love them so much. Oh, by the way, if you're hearing me lisp or talk in an odd way, it's because I got bottom braces put up a week ago and they have not been merciful with ripping my lip up, so it hurts a little bit, but I'm still trying to film. The Balm Mary Luminizer and the Balm Bahama Mama, they have been the heaven of all combos, and that's actually both what I'm wearing on my cheeks and my cheekbones, and I actually use both of them as eyeshadows. Currently I have the Bahama Mama all over the crease, and it's actually a bronzer, but it works perfectly. And then I have the Mary Luminizer in the corners of my eyes and on my cheekbone. I just feel like when you use the same products for your eye makeup and your face makeup, then everything just looks so much more organic, so I really love them. The pigmentation is just amazing. Next brand I also mentioned in my haul video, and I'm sorry I'm mentioning the same things, it's just that so many of the stuff I got is actually my favorites. So this is from Mix Nature. Again, it's an amazing brand that basically lets you create custom-made cosmetics. It's completely natural, vegan, animal, and human friendly. And you can create combinations of your own essential oils and different kind of stuff and put that inside of your hair and face products. And I have 3 favorites from them. I got a package of like 6. First one is a face cream that has a base for oily skin, and I actually have a little list of what I put in them because I wouldn't remember it otherwise. And this has green coffee, rosemary, tea tree, and lemongrass, and that combination of those oils that I looked up were all good for inflammation and acne. Works perfectly, this little tube, and I use it in the morning because at night I have a face oil that's different. But for the morning, it's really great. It absorbs very quickly. And you can apply makeup pretty much right afterwards and nothing slides off. This is such a great product, and I really like that combination of ingredients, so you can try and make the same one. And the next 2 things are, why does everything keep falling? A hair balsam and a shampoo. For both of these, I chose bases for oily hair because, yeah, my skin is oily and my hair is oily and it's all a big mess. And I'm gonna read the list. So these ones have sea buckthorn, chamomile, orange, and burdock for both of them, and then the shampoo inside of it has ylang ylang and eucalyptus, and then the balsam inside of it has tea tree oil. It cleanses out my oily hair. You can use them every single day. The ones I chose are really good for both keeping the oils away and maintaining your hair healthy, and it's like anti-breakage, and a lot of it is also for hair growth, since my hair is short, and it's not that I really want to grow it out or anything because I like it short, but then it's always nice to have options, you know. Definitely recommend all of these 3 products. I have been loving them, and if you want to visit Mix Nature's website, you can get a 20% off coupon code with writing Beata Friends in the field, and yeah, just try out some of the stuff. A fashion item that I've been virtually obsessed with and I got not long ago are a pair of boots from Zara, and this is what they look like. They have pointed fronts and little heels, and they're just these adorable PU leather boots that I cannot stop wearing, and they're so comfortable. It's really easy to style, and I feel like the pointed toe everything is coming back this season. I actually remember myself looking at my mom's old pointed toe 90s shoes and thinking that I would never ever wear that. I definitely might have made that promise way too early, so yeah, if you want to get these boots, I'm pretty sure they're still in Zara. Another fashion item that I was incredibly excited to finally get, and I've wanted it for such a long time, is a Daniel Wellington watch, and I think that Daniel Wellington is pretty much the epitome of just sleek and simple and beautiful, and I can wear this with anything and it just makes an outfit so complete. And the one I have is the classic Sheffield in silver, and it was so hard for me to decide between rose gold and silver, but I went with this because I think it just looks more kind of polished than rose gold, and also there's been so much rose gold everywhere during the past seasons that I've just gotten kind of bored of it. Great quality, looks beautiful, it's very sleek, so definitely expect to see a lot of fashion blog posts featuring this watch. And oh, by the way, yeah, if you haven't visited my blog, it's chanelegance.co.uk, and I recently redesigned it so it looks very cool now. At least that's what I think. So you can visit it and check it out and read some of the posts. Then for a literature find, since I have more time to read, I finally went through my Goodreads lists from the books that I've wanted to read for a long time, and I found and decided to finally read Osho's book called Maturity, which is quite popular. I think it's the most popular of the ones he has. It just resonated with me in so many aspects. I was virtually sitting there reading that book while I was in Malaysia. That's when I finished it as well. And I just kept writing out every single quote that I saw because everything was so incredibly inspiring and I could relate to it. It's very rare when philosophers write things and I actually agree with the stuff they say, but in this case I agreed to almost, not everything of course, but almost every message that he talked about it in his book. And it's just about knowing yourself, it's about loving other people, it's about how you should treat your children, your parents, about how people interconnect, and about how you mature as a person. I really like the idea that he presented of just growing old on a horizontal line or maturing on a vertical line, which is why I believe that there's so many people who are really young nowadays but have pretty much the maturity of a 70-year-old person because they've just come to it on that vertical, even though on the horizontal they're quite young. And it just made me think about a lot of things. So if you are into these sort of self-help and philosophical books, then I definitely recommend reading Osho's Maturity, because he's the sort of person, and I've already started reading his other books, that you pick up any title that you like and just fill yourself with wisdom of this one guy who for some reason says things that make so much sense. So you know how every single one of my favorites videos has to end with music favorites, and I always really look forward to it, and it's my favorite part. But this time, for some reason, I really couldn't come across particular songs that have been my favorites, because all I've been listening to was my SoundCloud account, and there I just keep like listening to other people's stuff and reposting everything I like. So by now I have my own little playlist that I turn on in the car and just listen to everything as it goes. And I have a lot of trap, ambient, and electronic music on there, which is what I've been in the mood for recently. So yeah, check it out if you're interested. And I'm really sorry I can't give you particular titles because that's really what I've been listening to all the time. So finally, that looks like everything for this favorites video, and I really hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, make sure to give it that thumbs up right there down below, and also subscribe to this channel if you still haven't. I love you guys so much, and yeah, see you in my next video, and goodbye. We're in this game together.